Now then, guys, welcome to Straz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 5, Episode 4 of my Leicester City Let's Play. And today, we're going to take on Bordeaux in the Europa League. But we'll have a quick look, see what we've been doing since we've last been here. And it's been terrible, to be honest with you guys. We're on a form. Dreadful. We played Stoke 1-1 draw. Perez scored a wonder goal for us to get a point out of it. We shouldn't have got the point. Stoke were pretty much all over us. Then we played kind of a heavily rotated squad against Barnsley, and they whooped us 4-1. And when I say whooped us, they really did. That first half was just, they're all over us, and we just couldn't do anything about it. Second half, we didn't do anything. There's nothing I could have done to change it, to get the game back. It was just gone. They just went defensive and we just couldn't break them down. Southampton game, we were 3-0 up by half time, and I did the usual, just leave it on attack, let's just let it go in, and they ended up doing what FM does. They knew that they're going to score a goal, then they scored another one, then they scored another one, and they almost got a winner as well. And I would have just chucked my laptop across the room probably if that had happened. But lucky it didn't. We managed to get the point. But still, very poor run of form here. And it's not what we need if we need to challenge for the league. The whole idea of this save was to win the league. We did well last season. We got the FA Cup, but we want to win this league. So if we have a quick look at the league, I'm going to stop saying league. We'll see where we are. We're not that far off, to be honest. We are down in 10th, 11 points. We're only 2 points behind Everton and Man City, and pretty much everyone there. So it's not too bad. It is not too bad. But the next couple of games are some big ones. So obviously in today's episode we've got Bordeaux. Then we're going to be playing Chelsea. Hopefully 2 back-to-back wins. But the problem is, I don't think my tactic's working again. And I said this last time. Excuse me while I itch. I said this last time, and I changed it around, it didn't work. And then I went back to the 4-3-1-2, and it worked at the end of the season. So I'm just going to stick with it for now and just see how it works. I do want to try and bring in the 4-2-3-1 because it has worked this season, I think, better than this formation. Playing Dolberg out wide. I need to bring it on Toledo on the bench to give me an option. Just the big reason why I'm not is we've got Mara's out injured. Matt has got injured now. Chilwell's injured. He's out for 2 weeks. Matt is out for 4 months. Mara's has still got 3 to 5 months until he's back, so that's a massive loss. McCule as well. I kind of want to be playing him, and he is good enough to be in the squad, and I don't know why I'm not playing him. But with the likes of Perez, Felix, I've got a lot of attacking midfield players. So maybe I need to let one of them go. Felix just looks class. I don't know why I'm not playing these guys more and trying to find a better role for them. I don't think it's working on a Tracatista, so I don't know whether to put them on an attacking midfielder. I'm just going to try Perez on an attacking midfielder role. Rest of the team kind of looks how it has done. The back four is the same as last season's. I think I need just another centre-back probably. Gibson's getting on a bit. What was I getting? He's 28. He's still top quality. He's decent. He does a very good job for us. Rob Holding as well. I think he's the weak link. I really do. He's 26. He's good. But I think we can get better. So I think that's where I'm going to try and improve and get another centre-back. Striker-wise as well, I just think we need a proper splash out on a decent striker. Because I know we've got the 2 youngsters coming through, and I know they're going to be good, but that's not what we need for now. Tactics-wise, stuff the same. Only difference is I'm going to take rotating the possession off. Just because I want to attack, I want to get the goals, and I think if we're trying to keep hold of the ball a lot, keep hold of the possession, it's going to ruin our attacking style of football, I think. My logic, anyway, that's how I think it works. If we go a couple of goals up, we're winning, I'm going to drop it down to control, put retain possession on, put it to shorter passing, and hopefully that means them we can control the game. I need to actually play a bit narrower, I think, as well, but I'm not going to do too many changes at once. So hopefully we can get a win out of this game. What to say? I'm going to tell them I expect a good performance from him today. And obviously the team aren't looking that happy because we've had kind of 3 bad results. That Carabao Cup result was the worst one, really. And also, obviously, David, the other goalkeeper we've got, I'm not going to play him again. He wanted to play, he keeps moaning. I've played him. He conceded 4 goals in the first half of a football match. That's why Lopez is keeping him out the side. And I think, as well, we've got an easy chance to win this group with the teams we've got. We have got an easy group for this Europa League. So Wilshire's on the ball to Perez to play it outside to Tejan, who's crossed it into Iniacho. He's bagged himself a goal. No, it's down as an own goal, actually. I thought that was Iniacho's goal. Let's have a look at it. We'll see. So Wilshere plays it out wide. Well, Perez plays it out wide, to Tejan. He just crosses it in, and I thought it was Iniacho, but it wasn't. It was their defender sliding in and puts it in the back of the net. I don't care how the goals go in, just as long as they go in. Right, so we need to win this ball back a bit quicker. I think as well, what I might do is get them to close down a bit more. And I might put that on now. Let's see what this highlight does. Good save by Perez. I'm going to maybe ask them to close down a bit more, just to stop the opposition getting that time on the ball. I want us to win the ball back and then just go on the attack straight away. And we defended the corner quite nicely. Right, there we go. Can we counter it? Iniacho. Can he find a cross to Dolberg? He can, and Dolberg is in, not Goldberg. Dolberg was in then and just hit it straight at the keeper. And there's chances like that we've seen Iniacho and Dolberg and even Chris Scott this season have just had them one-on-one chances. Them ones where put it either side of the goalkeeper and it's a goal, but they just hit it straight at the keeper. And I think them like critical chances we have, or is it clinical chances? One of the two anyway. We have. It's just we don't take them, and we're going to be caught napping here. Luckily, it was a shot from quite far out that just went over the bar. And I think against better teams, we're going to get found out there definitely. And I don't want to drop any deeper, really. We're closing them down, and that defensive line looks like it pushed up a little bit too high for my liking. Right, Wilshere with the corner in. Didn't work. Iniacho picks it up at the edge of the box. The crossing couldn't find Ndidi. Tejan's there. Luckily, he gets there. Big ball forward. Can't find his man, but Wilshere does pick up the ball. Now, don't do anything stupid with it. Tejan to Perez, who has the shot wide. He could have released Iniacho, then he could have played it into the box for Iniacho. Right, goal kick. Let's win this header. We can. But it doesn't fall to Iniacho, and it's their highlight. Again, Gibson's there. Clears it. Pumps the ball forward. It's kind of not what we've got him to do. Again, the defensive line does look quite high, doesn't it? Rob Holding plays a wonderful pass to Ndidi. Wilshere now to Perez. To Ndidi. To Wilshere. Wilshere's drifted quite far, kind of to the right-hand side. And again, they've capitalised on it. It's made a massive gap for this left-hand side. And here they're in here. There's got to be a goal. It's not. Lopez does save it. And I did notice Wilshere did drift over a lot to that right-hand side of the pitch. Again, this team is not looking that great. Perez is having a bit of a poor game. Again, I have put him on the... I'm not happy with the performance. Good, that could have gone terribly wrong. So Perez is struggling. Maybe it's the role. I don't know. So let's put him back to a Tracotista. I think that's all I've got to do. I know Wilshere, obviously, he was all the way over here. And it caused that attack. Oh, well. Start the second half and see if we do anything different. We are away from home as well. But literally, it instantly started. And they just not bother doing a kick-off and just get a corner straight away? Did I miss something there or what? Did they just... Tell you what, we'll start this second half with a corner instead of a goal, instead of the kick-off. If they score from this as well, it's an absolute joke. Right, let's get this defended properly. Come on, guys. Bullshit, there we go. Toussaint's the man forward. I don't know why. Dolberg plays it to Jan, and that's the end of the highlight. We looked like we was on a decent attack then, and it just wasn't happening. And I don't like these low ratings. So Dolberg, you're having an absolute piss poor game, I was going to say. So Evan Swift's going to come on. Plays the false 9 because he's a super sub. We've seen it before. We've seen how he goes. He does well. And what else are we doing? I'm just going to leave it at that. And just see what's what. Evan Swift's on the ball now to Dejan. Finds the cross, but there's no one actually there. Gibson to Wilshere. And plays it to Kazawa. Finds the cross. To Evan Swift. Again, that was a... What was that chance? And the later this game goes on, I just have the feeling that they're going to nick a goal from somewhere. And I'm starting to worry. Really am. Change-wise, what can I do? Right, Toussaint's looking tired. So's Wilshere. I don't know whether to maybe go. He's playing his advance forward. This formation again, but have I got anyone that can play on the right? Toledo, right, left. Okay. He can do it. I'm just putting him on as a winger there. Don't know if Iniacho can do that side better, can he? I know he's left-footed. Let's just put him on an inside forward there. You can do inside forward on support. Let's take off, exploit the middle. Maybe a little bit narrow. Just put wingers on now. I don't want to do narrow. Shorter passing and maintain the possession. I don't know whether to drop it down to control. What's the... Don't know, it's just leave it as this for now. We are kind of all over them. Possession-wise, we do need to get back up. So, like I said, as I go on, I'm going to try and control this game now and see if this works. So, yeah, I am going to... What did I say I was going to do? Drop down to control. I don't know why I've gone into this screen to do it. So I'm going to drop onto control. Let's try and keep this ball a little bit more. Get possession back up. Right, to Toledo. Whoa, what was that kick from the keeper there? Toledo doesn't win it, or was it just too high? And they've got a goal back. They have, since we've made the changes. What was that goal kick from Lopez then? Was it Toledo's fault? Or was it the goal kick just went miles out? And we can't really... Can I pause it? I can. Can I find out? Right. Let's have a look. So it starts from our corner. Shock. We have a shot. What do they do there then? Sorry guys, I just want to see what happens here. We've seen this. Let's go a bit further forward. Here we go. So, no, that's the goal. I want to get to the ball over the top. Right, this must be it here. Sorry, guys. I just want to see what happened then. So we pass it back to Lopez, and Lopez boots it forwards. And yeah, he just overshoots his pass. That was poor distribution then. And obviously that was before I made the changes. Right, to Jan. To Iniacho. And we lose out. It's probably because we've got Iniacho on the wing. And they're going to score here. they're in and they've got a goal. What have I done? Really? What have I done to this team? Right, Iniacho, get yourself off. Screw that. Let's go more direct. We need to go attacking. Don't bother looking for the overlap. Just get stuck in. Maybe it's because we're closing the ball down. But let's go higher tempo. Go. We need to grab a goal now. Really, really need to grab a goal. I can't believe that they've grabbed the winner. Well, what looks like to be the winner. And again, we'll just... There was no defence. There was no one there marking. Look, they just had 3 players there. Whether it's because my midfield roles aren't on defence, could that be the case? If we put you on defend, ball on support, and then I can put you as an advanced playmaker on attack. Maybe that's the reason why. I've got none of the midfield really covering the defence. I'm really regretting probably sending Damari Gray out on loan. To Perez, to Evan Swift. Come on, Evan Swift. Bag a goal. He's won a penalty. Felix is going to take it, though. I hate watching penalties in this game. I really do. Can we snatch a draw? And he's completely missed his penalty. What was that? That's probably the worst penalty I've ever seen. And this Leicester team just really aren't helping themselves at the minute. Chance after chance they keep getting, and they're just not performing. Right, Wilshere. But again, what was that pass from Wilshere then? At this point, I've done everything I can, and it's the players that are just... It's too late to do one of these, but... Oh my God, I'm just not even going to bother. The fact you miss a penalty, you've had a couple of chances that you should have scored, and we just haven't. Right, Toledo. Can we grab a late equaliser? We're good at getting late goals. Come on, Perez. Swift even. Close the goalkeeper down. There's no one there. Now, look, it's an open goal. Do not miss that. How? It was an open goal, and you still hit it at their goalkeeper. What is that all about? It was an open goal. Swift did everything he could then to win the ball off the goalkeeper, to find the pass. He did everything right. And then Perez just... I just have no words. And they've just hit the post. And that's going to be it, I think. Unless there's time for one more attack. I don't think there is, though. The whistle's going to blow. We're going to lose 2-1. We are. And that was an absolute terrible, terrible performance. I'm not even... I'm just going to get aggressive and say I'm not happy with the result. That was awful. I don't think I've seen that team play that bad before. I don't want to talk to that. Right. So we've got the Chelsea game coming up next to the top of the league. So we'll be back in a second, guys. Right, guys, welcome back. And I'm doing something completely different for the Chelsea game. I've changed the tactic. Why? Because I wanted to, and I'm not happy with the other one that's kind of not working. And 2, my 2 midfielders, Toussaint and Ndidi, they play the best. They're the best rated to be defensive midfielders. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with 2 defensive midfielders. I don't know if to go on counter, though. Probably going to do that. Yeah. they're the best kind of midfielders we've got. That's the best roles that suits them. The best, I would say. So that's what we've done. Santos is had to come on in defence because Rob Holding is suspended for picking up a yellow card, I think. Yeah, so he's suspended for the next match. I'm bringing in Trent Alexander-Arnold just to give him a run out. He's not really played much, so let's get him in. Wilshere is going to be in the middle. Dolberg on the right. Toledo on the left. What I could do, if I wanted to, is bring in 3 attacking midfielders because I've got the players to do it. And it's a very narrow tactic, but it could work. But let's just change them around now. I didn't want to do that. Support. There we go. So we're going to try something against Chelsea, who are one of our rivals as well. I have dropped it down to counter. I've just done that. I'm going to play it out defence. Mix passing. That'll do. Close them down a bit more. I may play a bit of a higher tempo because we're doing the counter roll. I'm just going to see if this works. It probably won't work. We'll get absolutely battered by Chelsea and that'll be the end of it, and I'll go back to the 4-3-1-2 most likely. But I've got to try something. And this, obviously, has to be it. It really does. We have nothing to lose. Go out there and show them. That would do. Let's go 5 games without a result, shall we? Well, without a win, at least. And if this formation works, I'm a tactical genius. For this game only, anyway. Maybe. I may have been overconfident with my team I've got. I'm going out attacking, expecting to win every game in the Premier League, and it's just not going to happen. I know it did work at the end of the season. We have had some good results down the line. Like I said, we won the FA Cup last season. So it's trying to get the balance of playing against the big teams. We still haven't got the players to beat them, so maybe go on the counter a little bit and drop players a bit more defensively and just see how it goes. Can we defend this, though? That's the problem. And we cannot. Tammy Abraham grabs a goal for Chelsea, and already I'm debating whether to come off counter and go on attack. So I'm going to do that. Because going 1-0 down, it's not what we want. Again, some poor passing going on in the midfield. Like, they've grabbed another goal. And I don't think there's anything we do. I don't even think it's the tactic. There, what was that? That was just a poor pass back here from Wilshere. And then they just went on the break. And again, we look like that's Santos with an own goal. Right. It was Santos with an own goal, wasn't it? What I'm going to do, though, because it looks like I'm going to drop them slightly deeper, because it looks like they're just pumping the ball over the top. Again, we're just getting caught out with the players just look like they're being sat too high up the pitch. But playing this sort of formation, I need like a Morris in there just to play on the right. Right, Wilshere picks the ball up, finds Kazawa to Tuchon to Wilshere to Toledo to Iniacho, who just does a shot, and it's just a stupid shot, really. It doesn't work. I don't even know why I played Wilshere over Perez and Felix as well, but I just thought I want to give Wilshere that chance because he is the captain. He has played well for us the past few seasons, and obviously that's just not worked for him today. So, dressing room. Shim's going to go off the second half. Wilshere's coming off. Look at this team. They're not looking happy at all. I don't know if to bring on Chris Scott. I'm going to make a double change at half time. What's the worst that can happen, eh? Right, Lopez with the ball. Played it upfield to Dolberg. To Perez. It's trying to find Scott, and again with a poor pass. And they've won it back. Santos over the top to Scott. Again, either Scott's not winning his header, or it was just again a poor pass. Right, Toledo wins the tackle, but then they still managed to get the ball back. Right, Scott's in here. No, that's the end of the highlight. What have I got to do with this Leicester team? Really, what have I got to do? I know Chelsea are going to be top 4, but if we want to challenge for top 4, we've got to beat these teams. Right, Dolberg. Santos again with a good ball forward this time. Scott's on it, but there's no one else around him, so he just goes for a long shot. And it's going to happen when there's no... We've gone on the counter there, really, and no one's up there to support him. Indeed, he's looking tired. We need to grab a goal, so I'm going to push these guys a bit further forward. Ball winning midfielder, you can play as Calero, because why not? And then let's bring Felix on there, and then see who does the best with that. Let's just see who's better. Felix, right? Okay, that's what we're going to do with it. Let's see what happens. That's what happens. They score from a bloody corner. Jeez. We're getting battered. We really are getting battered at the minute. And I don't even want to watch it. I don't know what to do with this team. I feel like my son... Well, I didn't really make any signings. And they've just grabbed a 4th from another set piece. Now it's just like damage limitation. What do I do? Exploit the wings. Why not? Just go route 1. Pump it into the box. Don't know. Playing a higher tempo, that obviously didn't work. Get stuck in. Be more expressive. Don't know. I'm just clicking buttons now, guys. See if any of these make any difference. The two midfielders are looking shattered, though. Tell them to get creative, see if they can do anything. My defence have been shocking. Gibson, Santos. It's just... all we need now is Trent Alexander-Arnold to get himself sent off, and that'll be the trifecta of just badness. That ain't even a word. My experiment didn't pay off, let's just put it that way. Oh look, Santos off injured as well, so that might be another centre-back that we don't have. Mane almost scored. Luckily you didn't. I just want to get this done, over and done with. I just want to get this episode done. Felix, what was that? That was a free kick and he hit it out here. There was none of my players there. And that kind of sums up our game. And the two best players on the pitch was the two players I singled out, Ndidi and Touchant. They are our best players on the pitch. And look at that. They're absolutely shattered because they're probably trying to carry the whole team. Iniacha didn't do well. I can't really blame Dolberg. I wasn't playing him in his favoured position. They just don't look happy at all. Look at that. The morale is just completely dropped. They're going to want a team meeting. I'm going to ruin that. And let's just see what happens here. Not a lot. Right, guys. So that is an end to another terrible episode and another run of really bad results. And I think it looks very familiar to last season's start, really. And I'm saying that we haven't had that bad of a run for ages. So we've only got Man City next anyway. Our lovely bogey team. Then we've got Rangers. Next time you see us, I'll probably do the Crystal Palace game and then the Rangers game. Hopefully by then I've done something and we've turned the team around and they're fantastic and winning again. But we'll just see. We'll be more positive in the next episode. So if you've watched this, guys, leave a like. If you're new here, subscribe. Let me know what you think, guys. Catch you in the next episode. Bye.